Good evening, guys. Okay, for the last week, medyo volatile yung market dahil sa mga trade wars ni Trump. Ganyan. So, nadamay yung mga emerging markets. We saw the Philippines fall. Index natin to almost 7,400. Okay? So, pag-usapan natin yung mga stocks kung saan natin mantayan and mga stocks, ano mga nangyayari for the week. Still, marami pa rin mga alpha stocks given na, diba, bumagsak na yung market. So, mas nakikita natin yung mga malakas na stock na sa ngayong bumaba yung market. Ano yung mga natitirang malalakas. So, nag-stand out sila. Okay? Okay, so share ko lang. Okay. Okay, so, okay, ito naman yung index natin. Okay, nag 7,400. Boom, nakatakot. And dito, nahulog, dire-diretso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Tapos nag-rate cut. Meaning, magkakaroon ng money sa system. Okay, nag-pump ng bagong pera sa system. Kaya umakyat yung Friday. Umakyat dito ng Friday. So ano ba yung best case scenario? Baka mag-rally ng 7,800 muna. Ito yung first rally to resistance dito sa mga moving averages. Nasa baba na tayo ng moving average currently. So this is not a good sign, but I hope this the PSE will rally until 7,800 first, and then let's see what happens from there. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about the movers for the week. Check ko lang yung filters ko. Basta lang filters. Okay. 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 Ayala Land is still one of the still on the list. Okay. Not my priority, pero titingnan ko pa rin siya. It is near the 50-day MA. Okay. Okay, near the 50-day MA. Okay. So looking forward to buy near this price, 45.5. Pero marami pang iba dyan. So let's check other stocks. Chelsea Logistics. Maakyat. There's a momentum here. At may momentum siya dito. Gaining momentum, nag-break ng short consolidation. So I might consider this, no? Momentum na siya. So baka magkaroon ng slight pullback or flag. Okay, here, nag-pause na ngayon. So 2 more days of pause, I can enter this. But this is not my priority. Okay. CHP, dire-diretso pa rin. Dire-diretso pa rin yan. No? So, meron tayong resistance dito sa 290 area. Okay? So, dyan, malapit na sa resistance kaya bumagsak konti. So, this might consolidate first dito. Okay? Give chance para mag-correct unless na talagang dire-diretso nila. So, pwedeng mag-ganyan muna. Okay? Consolidate here before if ever breaks out. Okay? So, kinikip ko pa rin siya sa list ko. Okay? Para lang malaman kung, kasi malakas eh. So, we have to keep the strongest stocks sa listahan natin. Okay. CLI. Oh. Lakas din to. Look at the surge in momentum. Okay? The surge in momentum here. Here. Okay? So, nagkaroon ng action bigla. So, kung papasok ako dito, so, dinawin ko to here, hindi ko lang nabili, okay? So, mga nakabili dyan, congrats. Ngayon, momentum na siya. So, kung kilala niyo ako, this is what I like to see. 1, 2, 2-day pauses. So now, what will I do? I'll buy tomorrow at 490 and I will cut it at 483, 480 to be exact. Buy 490. Cut 480. To give room sa liquidity. Okay? So guys, watch out for this tomorrow. This is a good chart. Okay, Double Dragon. Pinag-usapan natin to last week. Okay, I bought it at the 50-day bounce. Okay, here. Okay, so my price is at 24. Okay? So, itong araw na to, nag-lizard, umakyat, pabalik. So, this is a very bullish candle. So, ang ginawa ko, bumili ako, 24 at 24. Okay? So, now, I'm still holding it. In-expect ko yung momentum siya dito sa 27. Okay? So, malapit na. 26 na ngayon eh. So, I'm almost there. Another good 50-day swing. Let's check how much, if ever, the swing to 27, 15%. Okay, if ever, 15%, 12%, mga 12, more than 10% at least, right? Okay, ganda yan. Okay, we see Emperador. Nasa listahan mo to. Okay, Emperador. Moving, ADX is moving above 30, but I have no no clear sign of entering this. Medyo illiquid din siya. So, okay lang, not my priority. Food and beverage, San Miguel food and beverage. Whoa. Okay. Nasa 50-day, hanging on the 50-day, but dalawang, ito na, nag-hammer ulit. Okay? So what you can do is, you can now, hammer niya, yung previous ito, dito rin, no? Nag-touch dito sa support na to. So that's 104. Okay, so pag bili ka sa 109, 109.50, 110, then you put your cut dito sa baba na lang. Kasi yan yung DNA niya. Twice na siya nag-retest niyan. 104.2. So, para hindi ka ma-whipsaw, you can put your cut dun sa 104.2. It's hanging on the 50-day MA. Talagang nagsusupport sa 50-day MA. Okay? Globe. No clear signs, but I'll be watching it closely. GSMI. Okay. GSMI, ganda ng chart. Okay. So we saw daming entry. Okay. Ito yung first. Boom. Second. Boom. So we're here at the 3970. Medyo risky na pumasok dito. So pag pumasok ka dito, 35. 10% na. 12% ka na from the first flag. Okay? Pinabantayan niyo ba to? Parati ko yan sinasabi sa inyo. Linis-linis ang flag na to. So, this is one example na outlier dito sa bad stock environment. Tapos ngayon, umakit siya. Okay? House. You see house? So, this is house. Okay. Nagkaroon din ng sell-off dito. Wow. Okay, so itong day na to, nagkaroon ng sell-off tapos bilang pumasok yung volume. Okay? So, there's a clear support. Kaya nag-hold siya dito sa above ng 20-day lakas, di ba? So, let's look. I'm just monitoring this. Sana mag-break ng 15 pesos. Okay, 15 pesos is the new 52-week high. So, we have to watch out for it. Okay? Bili ka lang ng konti and then, or we can wait for it to break 15 pesos and then, yung ka bumili. Okay? So, nasa radar din natin to. ICT, SI, na-add siya sa MSCI index weighting. So, ngayon, nasa all-time high territory siya. So, it's an uptrending chart, but there's no clear entry yet. Let's just monitor it. Medyo volatile rin siya. Okay, ISM. ISM is the same chart as yung Chelsea. So ngayon, na dyan siya sa resistance. Okay? Okay? So, there's no clear entry. So resistance eh. Okay, yan. 660 resistance niya. So, mas ayoko siya. Okay? LR. LR nag-break out nung 4 pesos. Okay? So, ayan, maganda yung chart. Yan, no? So, ito yung box. Boom. Clear breakout last Thursday. Boom. Umangat ng 420 hanggang 430. Ngayon, nag-consolidate above the breakout. Okay? So, kung bibili ka dito, pwede kang bumili sa 425, 420 something. And then, put your stop dito na lang sa breakout point, 405, just to be sure. So, anong logic niyan? So, pag nag-breakout ng box, dapat hindi na babalik doon sa loob ng original darkest box. The resistance will become the support. So, this will become the support. 4 pesos yung support dapat dito. So, if you want to buy this, if you wait for another down day, mga 419, 420, and then di nyo alam kung saan nilalagay yung cut nyo, you can put your cut at 4, diba? Or 404, pero liquidity-wise, parang malapit na rin yun, so just put 401, ganyan. Cut is 401, you can buy it at 419, or market bukas, 425, cut is 404, okay? Ganda rin to, high momentum, legit breakout with volume here. So, papantayan ko rin yan for the week. Okay. Fed, ito na. Nag-start na mag-pullback ang Fed. Naantay ng buong mundo. Okay. So, so after this huge run up, boom, 142, 220. Nagkaroon ng first profit taking day. Okay. What we saw on Friday, one small green. Okay. So this is yung tinuturo ko sa inyo parati. Anong gagawin natin? Buy on the second green. Buy on the second green. Okay, 204. Bukas nag-206. Bibili ka sa 206 and then you put your cut at the low of this previous day, 197. Okay? Okay. Buy 206. By 206. Cut 197. So adjust your risk, 0.5 or 1%. Kung gaano ka risky person ka. And then trigger it. Okay? So you know yan. Okay? You know to. I like this chart. Same with GSMI, I like it also. Same with LR. Okay. SSI, okay. Another, nag-earnings siya nung Thursday. Earnings announcement siya, kaya bilang bumulusok ng 343. Okay. Dito, itong day na to. Itong big green candle na to, ito yung nag-earnings siya. Okay, reporting earnings. Tapos bumagsak, mainly because of the profit taking and also the bad market sentiment. So we can see this, baka mag-support dito sa 3. Baka mag-range muna siya, okay? But I'm not sure if mag-range siya, okay? Baka lang may chance mag-range. Here, okay? Because the MACD is parang wants to cross down. So pag nagka-cross down yan, and we expect this, ano mangyayari? Magkakaroon ng sideways muna. Consolidation before the next leg. Which is better for us because mas may chance tayo mag-accumulate ng shares and then the longer it takes it for it mag-consolidate or mag-rest, the stronger will be the next move. Okay? But this is just one scenario. yung next scenario natin, pwedeng mamaya, bukas, makat na naman to. O, tapos tumuloy-tuloy na naman, di ba? Ayan. And then the next scenario, the last scenario, hindi naman ako always bullish, di ba? Anything can happen in this market. Last scenario, it can go down to the 50-day. Hindi naman in one day, but it can go down gradually to the 20-day first, of course, and then, if ever, worst comes to worst, the 50-day. But that's unlikely to happen given the maganda naman yung earnings. I hope market sentiment, yung market natin mag-improve. Okay, kasi that's the only reason why baka babagsak itong mga stocks na to, right? Okay, Wilcon, it's still in that strong uptrend. So, yan. Nag 50-day first time, 50-day bounce, oh. Right? 50-day bounce. But it's still in a long uptrend. I don't have an ending for this. Sinasabi ko rin, ending na to, pag near the MAs, you try to catch it near the 50-day. Yan. Or near the 10 and 20-day because it's an uptrending chart. Okay? Other illiquid stocks that I want you guys to watch out for. Maybe kinatrade nyo sila. Itong CPM, lakas, but humina na. Nag-breakout last week. Tapos, ito, bumili ako konti dito, tapos binenta ko rin. Break even. Still, an uptrend, tapos yung Santa Lucia land din na. Santa Lucia land, uptrend din. It's a very hard trade. Okay, nag-breakout yun isa pa, wala sa radar ko because of liquidity purposes yata. Poppy? Okay, Poppy, boom. So breakout of this previous high, 320. Nag-breakout to because it will change its name. Sa Monday, iba na yung pangalan niya, Ayala something property. Okay, so dahil doon, maraming mga old say, pag nag-change name, aakyat daw. So, I guess, kaya umakyat siya noong Friday. So, it's still a legit breakout, but walang ADX yan eh. So, walang ADX meaning hindi ko siya, less priority siya sa akin. Okay? So, okay. There's also one that I like. It's in the 50-day MA. Max's Fried Chicken. Naganda na earnings. Let's wait for the chart. Yan na, nasa 50-day support. Okay? Okay, so if you want to buy this, you can buy it at 13.94. You can cut it at the support here na lang. Support is at 13. Or kasi nasa, well, this is very tricky because nandun siya sa 50-day support pero nasa gitna. So how will you determine your cut? So you get the previous lowest support kung saan siya nag-hold, which is 13 dito. Okay? 13.10. So, pag bumili ka sa 13.94, cut mo is 13.10. Okay? I like this also because I like the company fundamentals. So, paired with technical analysis, this can be a buy because recently, sinasabi ko nga, marami ring gumagana yung mga nasa 50-day support because the market is breaking down or weak market sentiment. So, yung mga malalakas na stock, babagsak yan dun sa mga 50-day MA support which mas gusto natin siya labilihin near doon kasi market is yung mga flag and boomers na momentum sobra it is ideally match pag yung index mo malakas din pero ngayon yung index natin mas mahina so that's why feeling ko mas gumagana itong mga 50-day pullbacks because nandun lahat ng mga nakaabang lahat ng mga gusto bumili ay hindi ko nabili yung max sa taas, bibili ako dito sa 50-day MA support. Or Double Dragon, ako, gusto ko bumili. Kaya nag 50-day, doon ako nakabili. Hindi ko siya nabili nung 25, 26, 27, hindi ko nabili. Kaya yung nag 24, 23, nag-test to, sabi ko, chance ko na ito bumili. So, nakabili ako. So, ganun yung, I think, mentality of the people. That's why nag-hold yung mga 50-day support ng mga malalakas na stock. Okay, so good luck for the week. Okay, so recap, you want to we're looking at LR. We want, I'm looking at fan. So LR, yan, breakout. You wait for, can buy it and then cut mo sa 404. Fan, buy it tomorrow. Cut mo 197, the previous day's low. This is our pullback pattern. Okay. And then GSMI, we're just riding it. Oh yes, I forgot one stock. Okay, Holcim. Holcim is din na 1, 2, 3. Ano to? So, tinuro ko na to. 1, 2, 3, red. And then we see a green candle engulfing the previous day's low. So, ako bumili ako sa 14.32. Cut ko will be the low of the previous day, 13.50. So, if you want tomorrow, bili ka 14.30, 14.30, 14.40. Place your cut at 13 point, what's the low of this? 13.66. Okay? This is my priority for tomorrow. Well, bumili na rin ako ng Friday. You can still buy it tomorrow because yung price na dyan pa rin. Bumili ako 14.30. Yan. Tapos cut ko is 13.6. Okay? Malinaw. Malinaw yan. Pinili ko siya. Malinaw. Okay? So, I'm just sorry lang pag nakat ako, pero I love this chart. This is one of my picks for the week. And I'm going with FEN. If it goes up tomorrow, buy triggers at 206, cut is 197. Kung hindi, try na lang ulit, hanap ng bagong pattern. LR, okay lang din for me. Nag-breakout kasi ng 4, so medyo legit. And then, GSMI, wala. Pakawalan niya na yan kung hindi niya nahuli. Congrats sa mga nakahuli. Okay, and then, ito isa ko. CLI, okay, CLI, nag-pause yan. Buy at 490, cut at 480, okay? And then, babantayan lang natin yung mga iba, SSI, House, lahat ng pinag-usapan na dito, bantayan lang natin. And then, I'll update you on Wednesday. In week, wala akong midweek video last week kasi 4 na trading days lang. So, sabi ko next week na lang, okay? So, good luck guys, and let's make money this week. Malinaw na malinaw itong mga picks natin. Holcim, CLI, LR, FEN, and then, hindi naman super sure, pero play the calculate your risk, and then just trigger because I think mataas naman yung potential na tumuloy sila. Okay, so good luck for the week. I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay, bye. Stop.